Hello, welcome back to the Achievable Bodies online studio. My name is Becky Barton and this is my little home from home at the moment. This is our weight-based class. We do more than one weight-based class a week if you actually come to the studio live, and if you're doing this in real time we do it on a Wednesday, so it's called a Weight It's Wednesday class. But you can do this anytime you want. If you're on the Facebook pages, I put it in my library and you can access it, so if you're in different time zones or if you've got homeschooling, working with friends online in other meetings, you can still access this at any time you want. All you need is some water, a mat and some form of weights. Now if you haven't got any weights at home, you don't have to switch off and walk away. You can get bottles of water, you can get little carry bags with stuff in, pillowcases with stuff in, you can get cans of beans. I don't know why we always say cans of beans, it could be cans of anything, but cans of something. So you can always adapt. If you want, you can have various types of different weights. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And you can go backwards and forwards. If there is any exercise that you aren't sure about, either your technique or because of a medical condition, message me on either the Facebook pages, WhatsApp, make a comment, and I will try and get back to you and give you alternatives and adaptations. If you are on the Facebook group, please remember to fill in the little PARQ and disclaimer that I've got, and either copy and paste it or email it to me, just so that I know anything that's changed since I've last seen you face to face. So I'm going to turn the music up, do a little bit of a warm-up, a little cardio warm-up. We don't do much cardio in this class, but as you know, if you don't get your heart up, you don't get the blood to the muscles, you risk pulling the muscles. So let's get into this bit of party music. This is the House is a Feeling release from Pure Energy Go. I love it. Turn it to face you a bit so it's going in your ears. Okay. Roll the shoulders. Just moving the feet. Got cold feet, let's get the blood into them. Change direction. You know the cool thing about marching when you're in your own home and in your own space? Nobody goes, oh, what are you just marching on the spot for? Shake. Get those shoulders going. Woo. Step touch, swing it back, stretching open this chest, it off. We're going to reach across. We're going to start with the arms today, so what I want is to make sure you've got blood in the bicep, tricep, chest, shoulders, back and neck. If you're working with any injuries, wrist, elbow or shoulder, take them up, and I don't know, please get in touch. Woo. And across. Okay, march. You're going to warm the arms up first without any weights. So you're going to take the arms out, pull the shoulders down, palms down. You know where we're going. Forward circles. Now I'm really trying to reach through the ends of my fingers. So I'm not like this. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it. Ready? Go backwards. 8, 9, 10. Back. Shoulders back and down. Let's go. Woo. Come on. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Palms up. Forward. Palms to ceiling. Woo. Come on, keep reaching. Stretching those arms. Stretch. Come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 20. Draw the shoulder blades back. Draw them back. Palms forward. Push the air. Feel the air move. Feel that air move. Come on. 8, 9. I'm always counting. Don't let them migrate. Down your spine. 20. 10. 3, 2, 1. Back, come up. Woo. Starting to hurt. Good. Come on. Come on. Come on. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, how do they feel? How do they feel? Woo! You ready? Do you feel they've got them warm now? Let's pick up the weights for biceps. Okay. You're going to plant your feet slightly wider than your hips. Don't rock forward on your toes or back into your heels. Sit in the center of your foot. Aim to wiggle your toes. Your bum is tucked under. Your shoulders are back and down. Your rib cage is lifted. Up we go. Now I know I say it every time, but remember the lower is the important part. Yes, you're lifting, and everybody talks about lifting weights, but you want to make that length in the muscle and the strength. It's in the control of the lower. It's much easier to lift than it is to lower. How are we feeling? How are we doing? How is your day, your week, your month, maybe even your year? If anybody knows that quote from that song, leave a message. Come on. Good. Come on. Don't start to do this. Last one. Now we're going to go single, so it's a little bit faster. Stay careful. Come on. 11, 12, 13, 14, belly tight, waist tight. Come on. Okay, hammer curl. Re-engage, no butt. All of your core squeeze. So your glutes, your back, your waist, your abs right up the center of the body and your lower shoulders, the whole of your core, and then right deep into the deep core muscles, not just the surface ones. Singles, no swing, no drop. Lift and lower, you've got this, come on, you know how to do this. We're waiting it. We're waiting it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to come up with it facing in. Rotate and lower down. Up, rotate, lower. Up, rotate, lower. Up, rotate, lower. Let's go again. Up, rotate, lower. Up, rotate, lower. Up, rotate. Careful of wrists. Up, rotate. Up, swinging it out. Okay, you have to be a little bit careful on this. If you have tennis elbow, remember to keep your ring fingers relaxed. So that goes with holding the weight at any point. Try and keep your ring finger third finger relax. That takes pressure off the nerve that hurts so much when you have tennis elbow. Yeah, 4 more, don't know where that one went then. It went to look at the back wall. 3 more. Woo. 2 more. Yeah, yes, good job. 1 more. Now we're going to do a hammer curl and a shoulder press. Hammer, narrow shoulder. I want it narrow. Hammer, narrow. Come on, pull the belly tight, squeeze the waist. Woo. Come on, let's go, let's go. Belly tight. So if as you lift up, you sink down, you're going to hurt your lower back. So as you push up, you squeeze everything. Woo. Come on. Go again. 2 more. I'm going to change weights in a second. These are so big they hit me in the face. Shoulder shrug. Now bring your right leg forward. I'll do my left so you can see. Shoulder back. Look at the back foot. I'm not here, which is going to hurt my hip. I'm here. Then I'm going to lift and lower. No elbow bend. Don't lean back. Keep the weight forward in the center of your front foot. Woo. Now I'm trying really hard to keep my fingers as relaxed as I can without dropping the weights. And I'm squeezing at the base of my neck. 4, 3, you got it. 2, 1. 1 weight down. Great. Now I might have to change this because my hands and this weight are a little awkward, but let's see how we go. Halo. Watch how low it is on my face. I can see over the top of it. You can stand like this or like this as long as you don't lean back. I'm going slowly on purpose so you can see that I'm getting into the elbow and the shoulder. That's it, come on. Now we're going to go slowly the other way. I'm losing grip. Woo! Watching that you don't. Good. Go into it that way. Come on. You've got 3 more. Woo. Party with the music. 1 more. Then you're going to go twice as fast the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on. 6, 7, 8. Change direction. Working to those shoulders. Lift the elbows. Very tight. Waist squeeze. 4 and 3. 2 and 1. Good job. Okay, I'm going to change weights. You don't have to. I just get cramp in my hands trying to hold those. Right. Here. It's in front of me here. This is where it is, not down here. And I'm lifting my arm as a whole. Come on. Strong shoulders. Support your upper spine. Lifting as a whole. Come on, ready, tight. 8, 7, 6, 5. No leaning back. 4, 3, shaking. 2, 1. Good job. 1 weight. Choose your stance. Choose your stance, guys. Okay, I'm going here because I don't want to lean back. My weight is here. I'm going all the way up and all the way down. We are not have this is so that I don't stand like that. I'm not going to use my spine, I'm going to tuck my bum under and lift. My elbows are pointing straight to you. I'm also not getting my head out of the way like this. Come on. Keep going. Woo. We've got one more, you know it. Woo. Good job. Right. At any point during this class, you want to stop, grab your water, wipe off the sweat. You do that. Right, we are going to go one leg forward, one leg back. I'm going to show you from here. This position, not here. So you have it wide enough that your hips are square, shoulders are square, no knee drop. I'm going to put my elbow or my forearm here. So as you can see now, my shoulders and hips are square. And I'm pulling up. Watch my body, I'm not following the weight. I'm trying to squeeze my shoulder blades together. So I'm not letting my back hip twist. You don't want to hurt your back. Woo. Relax the toes so you can balance. Put the weight down and then change. Nobody is working with 20, 30 kilo weights, so you can put them, you don't have to drop them. Hips square. This is important. Think of your lower back and your knee if you're turning that way. You want to keep everything in alignment. 1, 2, 3, come on. 4, keep it going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put it down. Change legs again. This time you're going to fly. Now when you fly here, not here. So these are doing this. Every time you lift, you are contracting between your shoulder blades. Square off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check here. You're not squeezing here, your back takes the work. So every time you lift, squeeze the shoulder blades and the rest of the core. You ready, other arm? Of course you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Good job. Right, we're going to go down onto the mat. We're going to do some more arms. We do loads of legs during the week. I want to make sure at least one of our classes is doing a lot of arms. Are you ready? Get your mat. Get it into place. Get all your weights around you so you don't have to keep getting up and down. Woo. I think I need to treat myself to some weights that don't take back to the 1980s. Ready? First of all, knee, hip, chest, shoulders. So you're not to one side or the other. Grab your weights Have your elbows out here, not down here. So if you were to run a straight line from this elbow, it goes straight to the other elbow. Come on. Right arm up and down. Left arm up and down. Right arm up and down. Squeeze the belly. Brace your midsection. Take it up. I'm going to have to move. I'm too close to the radiator. Two more, guys. One more. Both together. Two up. Touch them at the top. Bring it down. 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 Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, 7, 8 more. Come on. Power. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top. Lower one. Lower the other. Push up for 4. Lower one. Lower the other. Push up for 4. 2 more of those. Lower. Lower. Push up. Hoorah! Come on. Lower. Lower. Push up. Right. Bring them down. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little bit of a core challenge for you. Bring the legs up. If you are one of the people a bit like me that likes to cross your ankles, remember every 4 movements change it. When you do this, you're lifting this side up. So you're going to train with a twist in your pelvis. So you've got to make sure the twist is equal. If you can do it with both feet not being crossed, even better. Let's see if we can. Ready? 2 up. Here we go. You are squeezing the chest as well as pushing with the arms. You're working from the middle of your back, in between the shoulder blades. The whole of that upper body section. Woo. Come on. Right up, right down, left up. Now what you'll notice, not so much on this, but definitely when we do the fly, that you're trying not to let your body roll. Right, double time. 1, 2. Having the feet off the floor, just be stabilised at your centre of it. 4 and 3. Have you got this? 2. Hold it up. Lower down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Push it up for 4, 3, 2. Right down. Elbow out to the side. Left elbow out to the side. Up for 4. Right down. Left down. Up for 4. Right down. Left down. Up for 4. Bring them both down. And release. Now the next one we're going to do is your fly. When you do a fly, don't bring the arms here. That's a dead fly. Out with a soft arm, and you should have the weights heavy enough that you cannot get them on the floor. There should be a there. If you bend the elbows, you're going to take it in your shoulders too much. So you have a soft elbow, but not a 90-degree bend. Shoulders up, down. Arms are up. Let's go out for 2. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2. 1, 2. You're going to feel it in your chest. It's a chest as well as an arm exercise. So if you get them down to the floor and push them up, you're not actually going to engage that chest at all. It's got to challenge you. Up to the top, right arm only, don't roll. It's got to be a squeeze. That return should make you talk like that. Woo! Come on. And up. And up. And up. Two more. One more. Right. Are you ready to challenge it? The same way as we did last time, with those legs off the floor, and the same principle, without letting your body roll. And if you're going to cross your legs, change every 2 or 4. You want your body symmetrically chained, not one side dominating the other. We're already dominant one side as it is. 2 out. 2 up. This feels pretty much the same, this one. Your exhale is on the up. Your exhale is always on the hardest part of the exercise, yeah? Woo! 2 more. Very tight. 1 more. Here we go. Here's your challenge. Right arm only. Left arm only. Don't let that body follow. Only the arm move. 4 more. 3. 2. Come on, 1. Bring it in and down. Good job. So you should feel that here, maybe here, and here. If you're working with weights that are too light and get you doing this, you're not actually working your muscle, you're just putting pressure on your joints. Compare the weights you move in a class to what you normally carry around during the day. For example, I see a lot of people come into a class when we do face-to-face and they pick up what I call dog biscuits, 1s, 1.5s, 2s, and then you see them in a supermarket or a shop with 6 bags full of shopping and a baby and a trolley. So compare what you need to be able to move and lift in your daily life to what you need to train with to make you strong enough to do that same thing. And the lesson is now finished. Okay, elbows in, straight up. Now I relax my fingers on this. I've got a little bit of arthritis in one thumb, and if I grip too hard, I cannot hold the weight. But I want you to have a strong grip without wide knuckles. It gets harder, don't worry. Woo. Singles, 1, 2, 3. Elbows are touching the waist when they come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet up, both legs up. You need to cross. Make sure you're counting. Singles. You got this, come on. 4 more. I've changed the legs. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, lower them down, and then lower the feet down. Excellent work. I'm going to go down to a slightly smaller weight. Give my hands a little break. You can choose whatever weight you like. What I want on here is this bit, not Now, if you watch my arms, I'm not doing this. I'm going to try and reach my water bottle. That's what I'm thinking. I lift it up, over, try and reach. Okay, that's quite nice. So you're going to try and reach. If you don't feel pull in your stomach, you're not reaching up and out far enough. You've got to feel it in your abs. Now bring your knee in, take your right leg out as the left arm goes out. This is where you keep that back squished against the floor. I do have one exercise I want to do with you today, and I'm hoping the plastic on my weights is not too slippy. Woo! Make it more difficult, both legs. Oh, that should make you really shake. 2 more. Come on, 1 more. Okay, bring it down. So if your body is doing this every time, you're not working your abs, you're just going to strain your back. And that is the one thing we really don't want you to do. We want this bit to stay still no matter what's going on here. And no matter what's going on there. So, grab your weights. Now if you've got 2 sets of weights, I would suggest your lighter weights. Not lighter than a 2 kilo, which is 4 poundish if you're working with hand weights. The arm movement, and you do it without the weights. Right arm up, left arm down. 180 degrees back to the middle. Then you have to go back the way you came. So if your right arm went up the first time, your right arm goes down the second time, out, and up. What a lot of people do is this. I want to see your arms work like the hands of a clock. Work lightly, so you might as well do it. Now again, weight squeeze, shoulders back. 1, out, and up. Now go back the way you came. So left arm up, right arm down. And bring the 80 degree swap at the same time. You don't really move one arm. Right up, left down. Exchange places. Come back up. Yes. I hope your arms are shaking like mine are. Left, right, down. Come on. Right up, left down. 180 degree, both at the same time, meet in the middle. Left up, right down. 180 degree, meet in the middle. Right up, left down. 180, meet in the middle. Left up, right down. Come on. I can almost see the cheating. Right, left. How many of you put the weights down just to watch? Come on. Good. And bring it down. Ooh. Right, sitting up. Ooh. 2 different types of tricep. We might as well just cane the arms. We cane the legs so much in every other class we do. There are different ways of doing tricep dips. We're going to do 2 of them. If you have dodgy wrists, and I know a couple of you here have, you can either do a seated tricep extension that way, or you can go back to the overhead one. I trust you. So, a simple one that doesn't take you lifting your butt off the floor is put your fingers behind your butt. Here. Elbows are going to go straight behind you. Roll down. Pinch the elbows together. Keep those shoulders will come up to your ears, which is not what we want. I want to see those lovely swan necks. Nobody wants to see a man or a woman with their neck as wide as their head. Let's go. Woo. Okay, so this is a nice easy way of doing a tricep without your body weight being put through your wrists. We've got one more set to do. Now I'm going to give you the option. You can either do that again if you're doing one of the other alternative swap, or we're going to take it with the bum out. Now this is where you have to watch. You use your arms and on your butt, elbow, elbow. Elbows are pointing behind you. They're not flaring out. Belly, waist, bum, back, body, core, squeeze. Come on, 8, 7, 6, 5, no booty bounce, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, shake it. Please make sure you're not doing it. Okay? Not much joy in the shoulders. Right. You're going to take hold of your weight. Now I've got a 3 here, a 2 or 3 kilo, 4 or 6 pound weight. Don't go too small because it'll be really difficult. You want to make sure you've got a weight you can feel that you're holding on to. So, those of you that have done face-to-face classes with me now, I can just hear you going, oh no, not this one. Right. Get the weight. Here. 90 degrees. Don't do this. This is where plastic weights and shiny leggings don't work. Woo! It's going away. Over. And up. And over. Now if you watch my feet, they're not down here. Woo! They can't be this way. I've got 90 degrees. Over. And up. It's going to be very interesting trying to do the next bit. Oh, 2 more. And 1 more. And up. Now, you're going to try to hold it between your feet. I'm going to give myself a disclaimer here. These are as slippery as ice, so if mine drops, I apologise. And up. 90. Oh, it's nice that side, makes my back click. And up. 1 more. Now up. Now people always think it's going to fall on your face, unless your feet are up here. It's not going to fall on your face. If it does, it will slide down onto your belly. And the only reason it will fall is if you let go. Don't let the shoulders follow. Don't let those shoulders follow. Woo! You steam it up with glasses. 1 more. Knee bend. Retrieve weight with great relief. And bring it back. Let me go back to my heavier weight now. Shoulders are relaxed. Back and down. See if I can hold on to this. Sit up. Now if you watch my back, I'm rolling down. Woo!
Drop the house, y'all.
Drop the house, y'all. Woo! You're looking good, guys.
More good.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Work it. Everybody, work that body.
We're working our body. He doesn't have to tell us. 2 more. Whoop. And whoop. Good job. Right. Legs straight up to the ceiling. Weight in your hand. I'm going to do a little teaching tip here. If you bring your legs here, you can't lift your body up, there's nowhere to go. And your legs are bent anyway unless you're Mr. Elastica or Mrs. Elastica. So take the legs where you can sit up. So if I take my legs here, I can get up. If I take my legs here, I don't know where to go. Exhale, look at your toes and pass them. You've got 2 more. 11, whoo, 12, legs come up. Good job. Right, you ready to go onto your side?
Rock the house, yeah.
Some of you would have done this exercise with me before. If you've got problems with wrists or shoulders, you can choose any other exercise you want, which will be lying on your side and doing a leg lift with a single arm lift, which I'll demonstrate. We are going to do the multi-saver exercise. This works. Biceps, triceps, chest, shoulders, core, waist. So you get all of this in one exercise. If you're doing an adaptation, I want you just to do a leg lift or a double leg lift. That's your adaptation. If you're not, the underneath arm comes here. This arm goes here. Push it up. Push up. Now what you don't want is this to happen. Yeah? Come on, come on. 5. Also don't roll back. 6. 7. 8. Last 2. 9. Last 1. Hold. Lower slowly. Hold slowly. Come on, slowly, slowly. Woo! Change sides. That one, if you hold your breath, you don't get up. Breathe out the whole way up.
Rock the house, yeah.
Exhale. 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 You've got 2 more. Yeah. 1 more. Hold. Lower slowly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Right. Back a tiny bit, hopefully you can see. The next one we're going to do, possibly the last one we're going to do, is all about the connection. Because everything, as you know, joins up to the spine one way or another. So if you just try and do one movement without engaging the rest of the body, you're going to struggle. I want you to sit with your legs apart. This is difficult. This is easier. Then you're going to make sure you're on your butt bones. Then,
Rock the house now.
this bit, which is making your, adding 20 odd pounds of compression to your waist, and back you come up. What you're going to do is alternately lift each leg. The hands are not on the floor or on the side or in front. The hands are up. This is where you learn the connection between your pelvic floor, your abs, your hip flexors and your thighs. So if I start to pull from here and up, I can lift my leg. If I just try to lift my leg, so you lift and I'm pulling right up. I can feel my waist and my pelvis really tightening. No grounded body, that's not very safe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't roll back either, not very good for you here, you're trying to push forward. Everything, so when I lift my toe up, I'm pulling through the muscles either side of my shin, my knee, my thighs, hip flexors through the ladder and up. Now lift my body up, so I lift out the hip and turn to face this foot, almost as if I'm either side of it and pulse
Rock the
it.
house now.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Don't slouch. Give yourself the best chance you can. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, down. Excellent. That one shows you your connection between here and these. These are the muscles that everybody wants flat. And they're not done with sit-ups. They're done with everything reversing through. So our very last thing to do, because we do have time, is we are going to learn how to wake up this bit. Pull in, release. Pull in, release. Pull in, release. Can you see that tilt? And all I'm doing, imagine you're trying to stop yourself going to the loo. Stop, release. Stop. See how your body activates. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now try it with the legs. I would have the hands off the floor. People tend to push through the hands and then they get neck ache. Same principle. Same principle. You get your knees almost to your chest. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. There is one more version of that, which as you get stronger, you'll be able to do. You take the legs up again, not here, and then you try to lift it up. Not over here, straight up. Don't bring it back here. One more straight up. And sit. Good job. Remember, all of those things you work up, you build up. Okay. Right leg forward. Big wide stride, like you're going to explode out through the wall. Back heel goes back. Whoop. And I'm driving into my back heel. And a change. The back leg is the one you're stretching. Don't want that heel off the floor. You certainly don't want this, because that's all your power through your knee joint. And up. Right, bring the arm up. Put it between the shoulder blades. Lift. Keep this bit still and lean. Keep going. Keep going. Woo, there it is. Change. So when I teach this, I notice a lot of people drop. You don't want to drop. And then I'll say lean and they go there. There's no stretch. I have to go there before I feel any stretch. Shoulder blades live on the back of your rib cage. So lift this bit up, take them back, link the fingers, and don't stick the chin out or lean forward. Instead, try and get your knuckles to reach the far wall. Keep the chin in, stand up tall. Okay, take a breath in, breathe out, breath in, breath out, half shoulders, this is the head. I do know the difference. You're done, yes. You've done your upper body weight bearing class. Fantastic work. Like I said, let me know, get in contact, message me. If you want to know anything about the exercises, if you need an alternative, if you want to make sure you're doing the right thing for you and your body, get in touch. If not, I really, really would love to see you back here in the studio. Take care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye guys.